Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Alex and we are back here cruising with Leisure Suit Larry. So in the last episode we were gambling away our last dollar to try to make enough money to finish off the game. Now as you can see here I've now got the money that we'll need, so let's not play this anymore, let's go do something else. There we go. So let's take a little bit of a detour. Now I'm hoping a man in a barrel is going to show up. Doesn't look like he wants to show, ladies and gentlemen, so let's go for a bit of a walk and see what happens. Nope, this is a bad place to be. I'll show you that a little later. Now I'm going to just wait here for a moment and see if my guy shows up. So I need to buy an apple from him. No, I don't think he's going to. Okay. So let's take a wander to the right. And this is the Quickie Wed Wedding Chapel. You are outside a romantic quickie marriage parlour, okay? Bad place to be again. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the little marriage chapel. You are in a quickie marriage parlour. A flashing neon sign on the rear wall asks, why wait? Marry the girl of your dreams today. You provide the girl, we'll do the rest for only $100. So there we go. So we'll be coming back here later. Now let's go back to the left and let's see if someone or something happens here. Let's take a quick look and see what we are carrying. And a wallet, lint, ring, rose, disco pass, magazine, breath spray, wristwatch, remote control, box of candy, pocket knife, and the hammer we stole from Lefty's dumpster. Okay. Yes, Larry, it's a casino. Just gonna wander in and wander out, see if I can get this thing to trigger. There we go. Hello, sir. Would you help out a poor unfortunate by purchasing an apple? The price is reasonable, only $1. He's yet another poor soul who donated his everything so the shrine of lost wages could continue to flourish. So this is a man who's lost everything at the casino apparently. And I don't know if you can tell, but he's actually supposed to be wearing a barrel. So let's buy an apple. Thank you very much, sir. Please call again whenever you are in the neighbourhood, says the man. And with that, he walks away into the night. So, now that I've got what I need there, I shall save this. Okay, so I've bought the apple from the deadbeat. Now, taxi! Don't want to get weed on again. Okay, so we'll now need to go back to Lefty's. The cabbie snarls. Where to, buddy? As he swings the meter flag down. Okay, got it, Mac. Da, 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 dee. Apparently, my breath is enough to take my breath away. Yow! Do something about that breath of yours. So let's use spray. Psst, psst. Here we are, buddy. That'll be $11. Okay, so let's pay. Thanks, buddy. Maybe I'll see you again sometime. Alrighty, so let's get out of this disgusting public cab. Suddenly, the cab is not as disgusting, as Larry has exited. Alright. So, let's see. Let's look at the walkthrough, shall we? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we didn't want to go there yet. We wanted to go to the disco, apparently. Blah, 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 da, 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 da. Sod off, you rotten dog. I am not a fire hydrant. Larry's not even wearing the right colour. Red or yellow perhaps, but white? No. So, I need the pills in the upper right hand window, but I'm not able to get those yet because I don't have the rope. Can't get the rope because I need to go and do something else first. Okay. You know, just walking. Larry's walking through the land of the lounge lizards. So let's get a taxi again. What? They're very twitchy, some of these games. You've got to be right in the right place. Take me to the disco, please. I need some driving music. Something exciting. Something fast. Something that this game isn't, ladies and gentlemen. Did I pay? Right, here I am at the disco, so I'm going to save my game. Oh, don't need to go to the quickie mart. Got no idea what this does, and I don't think it's relevant, but you pick up the telephone and hear a woman's voice. So, I think this is... Yes, this has grabbed my questions when I used the phone before. I can't do a woman's voice. Hello, Larry. This is A. Why don't you forget this silly game and come over to my place so we can dog you? After all, your tongue has always turned me on. So bring along a essential oil and come play with my ass. Bye now. You hang up the telephone and wipe the sweat from your hands. Well, that's awkward. You are outside a flashy disco. The bouncer does not look happy. Okay, look. Nope. So we're looking at the bouncer. He's physically well developed, but you bet he's not as wise in the ways of women as you are. Whatever. So... Oh, sod you then. So I'm just going to show you what happens here. This is another garbage death they throw in. So it's the guy, I'm assuming, is mugging us. Larry, when are you going to learn to stay out of those dark alleys? So we're going to get our little... Yes, we have the developers again. Hey guys, he's screwed up again. Dump this one down the tubes and get him another body. The Sierra Adventure Team races to your rescue, dumping your worthless leisure suit-clad Hulk into their giant bit bucket for recycling into future games. Their underground workshop is humming with activity. This is where adventurers are made, not born. Yay. So there's Larry's rolling off the production line. Commander Cavan quickly assembles a replacement Larry while subordinates repair players damaged in other Sierra adventure games. So... Larry would forget his head if it wasn't screwed on right, and fortunately it's screwed on tight. So, we are... the fresh Larry gets raised up to the beginning of the game. With your new body and ego, you are returned to fight again the battles of lost wages. Now you know what we have to go through every time you press that restart key. Okay, so let's restore our game. Alrighty, so I'm going to see if I can get in. Halt! I'm sorry, sir, but this, says the bouncer, but this is a private club. Okay. Oh dear. Either show your membership card or get lost, scumbreath. Seems he's uninterested in idle chit-chat, Larry. Okay, so I'm first of all going to use spray. Now. Okay, so I've used some breath spray. Now. You whip out your borrowed membership card and lay it on him. Good evening, sir. I'm so sorry I didn't recognise you sooner. Please, come right in. Okay. The disco is filled with remarkably similar guys, all looking for girls. Okay. So they're all wearing leisure suits and they're all balding like Larry is apparently. Evidently, every guy here has been turned down by the only girl in the place. Her beauty has frozen them in their tracks. You smile at the girl and say, "May I join you?" And of course she replies, "Why, am I coming apart?" Great. Ooh, isn't she pretty? You talk to yourself and find you already know what you're going to say. Hiya, baby. What say you and me get it on? Get lost, creep. That didn't work, did it? Hey, sweetheart, what's your sign? You ask her. Octagonal, she replies, like in stop. My name is Larry, you offer. Larry Laffer. Say, Larry, she chuckles, glancing downward. Is that a Pez dispenser in your pocket, or are you just lonely? What's your name, beautiful? You ask. Fawn, she replies. Somehow I already knew that. Oh look, she's smiling. Now what's the next thing the walkthrough say? I'd really like to get to know you better, you say. What kind of girl are you anyway? She smiles and says, I'm just a girl who can't say no. Alright, Larry, this is what you've been waiting for. 2 nice presents, she concludes. Oh, you're so sweet. I just love dancing. I thought you'd never ask. Come on. Okay. Oh. Come on, Larry. What are you waiting for? I'm hot to get it on with you. Am I actually controlling this, or is he just... No. This is purely scripted. Seriously? Wow. Yeah, sure. Larry must be quite well built to be able to throw someone up into the air and have her levitate there for 10 seconds. Okay. Yes, we knew that. Okay. Alright, so let's give Rose. Ooh, you're so sweet. I just love roses. Okay, this is just repeating the same dialogue. Ooh, you're so sweet. I just love candy. Oh, far out. Oh, you're so sweet. I just love diamonds. Ooh, you're so sweet. I just love you, Larry. I want you to make wild, passionate love to me. Uh-huh. She continues, but first we must get married. I could never make love to a man not my husband. If you would loan me $100, I'd rent the honeymoon suite at the casino hotel for us. Then after we're married, we'll celebrate there. Thanks, Larry. You won't regret this. Meet me at the marriage chapel near the casino in a few minutes. I'll get us a room. Hurry, Larry, I can hardly wait. What are you into this time, Larry? Okay, so we've done that. And the bouncer says, "We hope you enjoyed your visit tonight, sir." Now, taxi! No, bad dog. There's a hydrant just there, so go away. Cabbie, where to, meter flag. We want to go to the chapel, and here we are driving painfully slowly. Oh, come on. Alright. Okay, that was pointless. Is that supposed to be "Here Comes the Bride"? Okay. The minister intones in his basso voice, "Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today in the sight of each other to enter these two people into the eternal bonds of marriage." But before we really get rolling, I'd like to say a few words. Many's the marriage that I've performed here in this little chapel, wearing this cheap suit before these shiny plastic covered pews with these electric candles, looking at those genuine plexiglass stained glass windows for these measly few bucks. He pauses for another nip from his pocket flask. Where was I? He hiccups. Digressing, you answer. Oh well, have you got a ring? He asks. Yep, you reply. She's wearing it. Good enough for me. You got $100? Of course, you reply, forking over your dough. Okay, close enough. I now pronounce you man and wife till death do you part, or until you get tired of each other per the currently acceptable social standards. You may kiss the bride, he says, scurrying out the door to refill his flask.
Not now, that can wait.
Vaughan says with a smile.
I'll meet you at the casino hotel's honeymoon suite and give you a lot more than kisses, my big, strong, handsome sweetheart.
Hey, you shout, wait for me. Well, that was odd. And again, we're looking at the chapel, so dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. Somehow this entire ceremony was less than you expected. The sacred bonds of marriage certainly get tied loosely in this joint. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's next on my to-do list? Okay, so bought the apple from the bed deed, yes. Okay, so we're going to go upstairs to the honeymoon suite. Dum 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 dee dum 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 dee dum dee dum dee dum dum da da dum 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 dee dum dee dum dum dee doo 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 dum dee dee dum dee dee dum. Let's look. You are inside the glass elevator. Your favourite kind of music is playing. You hum along insipidly. There are buttons labelled 1 through 8. And the honeymoon suite is probably... well, it's not on the top floor. So... good grief. So we're on the 4th floor according to this. Ah, screw you, text parser. Okay. And up we go. Dum dee dee dum dee dee dum dum dee dee dum dee dee dum dee dum dee dum dee dee dum dee dee da. I should be humming elevator music, shouldn't I? You are in the casino's hotel. Doors line each side, many with their do not disturb signs on their doorknobs. There's a door with a heart on it to the west. So that, ladies and gentlemen, would be the honeymoon suite. Knock. Fawn's delicate voice booms out across the hotel. Just a minute, Larry. There's a click as she unlocks the door, then a piercing, "Come on in, the door's open." Subtly you shout, "Here I come, baby." Oops, we're in already. You are in the casino hotel's honeymoon suite. The heart-shaped bed is just waiting for you and Fawn. The dim lighting provides the perfect atmosphere. You've always appreciated the early American gaudy look. There is a radio on the shelf behind the bed. Yes, okay. I think the least a gentleman would do is buy a lady a bottle of wine. Yes, so we're going to have to procure some wine now. Dear. Okay. Okay. You rotten thing. Move close to the handle. You close the door behind you and jiggle the knob to confirm it's locked. Well, isn't this fun to watch? I do hope that watching this is more fun than it is to play. Apparently, Larry's mouth tastes like the drippings from a marathon runner's sock. Ew. Wow. Yeah, great. How much money have I got left? I've got $19 in cash, so I was supposed to turn on the radio and listen for a wine commercial. Can I get away without that, I wonder? Operation. Got a feeling that if I don't get the commercial from the radio, that I am going to find myself in a lot of, well, not in a lot of trouble, but minorly inconvenienced. So let's taxi. I'm going to run out of money. Alright, so I'm going to actually stop it here. I'm going to trudge through getting Larry cashed up again, and I'll go sort this wine thing out.